Bismillah. The drive to know is part of the drive to connect. Knowledge enables us to connect the known and the unknown, the seen and the unseen. And we are all the time concerned about cause and effect. What do I do in order for the outcome to be better and better? We're all seeking constantly benefits that last for longer and better and for all. The same thing applies to all of the sciences. What happens if this happens, if we change these molecules and this reaction and this? All of it also leads to a higher quest. Where is the source of it all? What was the situation at the point of the Big Bang, when there was nothing but everything emerged? In other words, we are all the time trying to find out about the presence, connection, nature of the divine. We're looking for God all the time. And yet the truth of it is that that entity, that reality, which was at the point of the Big Bang, before it and after it, is ever present. With the implication being that truth, reality, what is considered to be total, eternal, is ever present. In other words, in truth there is only God. There is only that entity which is not subject to time and space and changes. From it emerges everything. Short-term change, longer term, and that which is constant. And that's what we are seeking. Is that love real, continuous, total, and so on and so on? All of our climb in that quest in consciousness for a state or a zone that is eternal, permanent, and absolute. In other words, God. So, from that absoluteness, within the first few fractions of seconds, everything occurred. Every imaginable creation came about in essence. And it took billions of years for it to reach maturity as we experience it now. Every color, every form, every imaginable state in our senses, from soft to harsh to silent to noise, all of that emerged at that time. Now we're experiencing it. Now we as human beings live in a state of the most varied possibilities in experienceable consciousness. The origin of it and the destiny of it is pure consciousness, which we call God. So what we understand or experience is manifestations, are manifestations. And if you manage to enter into complete silence, deep meditation, you have to transcend anything that is within your head, your mind, your organs, your body. If you transcend it, you're at the door of the Absolute or God. So you and I and each one of us have a spark of that Absolute, the Divine, and numerous different spheres that we have acquired over millions of years of conditioned consciousness. That's who we are. So God is the center of it, in the middle of it, before it, and after it. Change the name into higher consciousness, it's the same.